pleased to be joined today by Patrick Kelly, the CEO of Fraser Shipyard, to learn more about this storied Great Lakes shipbuilder. So, Patrick, to start us off, I'm sure many watching know the Fraser Shipyard name, but can you give us a by the numbers look at the organization today, something that just gives a size and a scope to your organization?
Absolutely, Greg. And first off, thanks for the time here. Great to catch up with you. Fraser Shipyard, part of a group of companies, including Lake Assault Boats and Northern Engineering. Together, we make up Fraser Industries. 138-year continuously operating shipyard on the shores of Lake Superior, part of the Duluth Superior Harbor Complex, which many people don't realize is one of the top 20 ports in North America by tonnage. We've been moving taconite, the precursor to steel manufacture, out of Superior Duluth Harbor Complex for that 138 years. The shipyard is part of that ecosystem, if you will, repairing Great Lakers as and when needed as they come in and out of the harbor complex. We're also supporting the movement of grains, bulk commodity products in and out of the Great Lakes. All sorts of different freighter traffic comes through, and we're proud to be part of that ecosystem, if you will. We also construct new vessels. This year, we're delivering 30 newly built vessels all over the country, police and fire boats, research vessels, in this case for the state of Pennsylvania, 4 contracts with the U.S. Navy that we're delivering on. This year, we're delivering a dive boat, a really cool vessel for Norfolk Naval Station. It'll go out and through the Erie Canal for delivery straight from our docks. So we're doing a lot. We're a very diversified shipyard, as you can tell from that description. We work in both repair and new construction, both steel and aluminum. 200 people year round. We surge up to 600 people every January, February, and March when it's our busy time of the year as Great Lakers come off the water for repair in those 3 months.
If LinkedIn is correct, which I'll assume it is in this case, I see that you've been at the top spot at Fraser Shipyards for 5 years now. When you just look back at that tenure, it's interesting. I try to remove all COVID questions from my from my question list these days because we oversaturated it. But you started obviously at a very interesting time at the shipyard. But when you look back at the shipyard you joined in the shipyard today, how's it most the same? How is it most different?
We're still a repair yard. We're still a new construction yard for all things that float. That mandate has not changed. What is different is we're doing it today a lot smarter than we were 5 years ago. We've doubled our revenue as a group since 2021, and we have doubled our production footprint of new construction over that time period as well. All of that is great. It's a great precursor or setup for the future and where we go from here. So we're excited about the progress we've made. We're hardly done. We utilize today 15 acres out of 100 acres owned and zoned industrial. So we have 85 acres to expand into, and there's other acreage nearby that could be used for expansion beyond that. We just have all sorts of potential as a group. I'm forced to lay off 400 people at the end of each March, at the end of our winter season today. I don't have work for those folks the remainder of the year. They're fantastic welders, electricians, pipe fitters, all the folks that are in short supply in maritime and shipyards around the country. I have in surplus here. We have to find a way to utilize their skills year round in ship repair, ship construction.
I'll assume that your bread and butter is that repair work, but is that when you look at your business in overview, what do you consider to be that quote unquote bread and butter?
Well, we're really about 50-50 between repair and new construction. We're
Okay.
balanced. Same is true between steel and aluminum. For us, given our location, Duluth Superior Harbor Complex, that diversification is what makes us a steady employer and a steady growth machine. There might be some quarters where one part of our business is less busy than others, or one business is really busy, super busy. We're able to smooth or grow all by the contributions of several different business lines. We don't talk much about it, but our Northern Engineering Group, NECO, is a stellar machine shop. They do work both in maritime for the rail industry, for the pipeline industry, grain, paper mills, anything with rotating equipment. They're on it. They're doing great work. So they diversify outside of maritime even for us.
When you kind of look at what you have and where you're going, where do you see the best opportunities for growth?
Well, I'm going to mention our recently announced partnership with HD Hyundai at this point. We see great opportunities across North American shipbuilding, but if we're the first ones to do it, we're happy to be the first. We're going to incorporate best-in-class shipyard of the future technology, whatever you want to call it, that's already being deployed elsewhere in the world. So with HD Hyundai, one of the top five shipbuilders in the world, they've already partnered with Siemens out of Germany, and it's all public information. They're developing the shipyard of the future footprint as we speak. And we're extremely honored, pleased, however you want to think about it, to be now partnered with HD Hyundai. They chose us after running a screening process across all shipyards in North America for the last 6 to 9 months. And you say, well, why did they choose Fraser? For the things I've already talked about. We have abundant expansion capability. We have a great workforce, abundant electricity, abundant natural gas. All the natural elements are there to bring together a significant expansion. So, what are we going to expand into? We're going to expand into both commercial product lines as well as military applications. This administration could not have been clearer in their executive orders and the way they think about the shipbuilding and shipyard space. We have to balance both. We have to be commercially recognized and militarily recognized as suppliers of great product. And so we're taking that to heart and we're focused on both as well.
Tangibly, how do you see it evolving in the next 12 months or so?
What we are now able to say to prospective lenders, investors, grant money around the country is we partnered with some of the best technology providers in the world, if not the best. And I don't think I'm exaggerating there when you talk about the combination of HD Hyundai and Siemens. So we tick the box from a technical perspective, Greg. Everyone knows that when they invest at Fraser, they'll be investing in the best shipyard footprint that can be built today. We're leapfrogging technologies already deployed. If we're trying to outcompete the Chinese, next technology, next generation technology will get us there. Fraser's just part of the solution, but if we can be a demonstration facility, bring it on. We're ready to do that. We have a ready customer base. We do a lot of repair work today. We do a lot of new construction. We can parlay all of that into a new footprint with best technology. We're excited about that.
Everybody here loves a project. So can you discuss one project, whether it's recently completed or it's ongoing, that really demonstrates in your mind the key capabilities of Fraser Shipyards?
We successfully built and delivered last summer in August the most technically advanced ferry boat operating on the Great Lakes today. It's a great vessel. The Bosley First Nations Nigan Izanik is the name of the vessel. It means moving forward to the Bosley First Nations. They're an island nation on Christian Island in Lake Huron, part of the Ontario province in Canada. That vessel has, I'll nerd out a little bit here for you, but sorry about that. That vessel has two Voith drive engines in it, both fore and aft. It's double ice brake capable. The captain can literally turn on a pinwheel if he or she so chooses to do. Incredible maneuverability. We're really proud of that vessel. It's operating today, serving the function it was built for, keeping the island nation and the Bosley First Nations connected to the mainland in Ontario. So we're excited about that one. We're proud of it. We see more of that in our future for sure, whether it's for commercial application, military application, and in some cases, maybe both. Maybe we're building for a commercial application that can be militarized as and when needed or called up into service as and when needed. The Great Lakes, fresh water, Fabulous place to build a fleet, a ready reserve. We don't corrode, we don't rust out. We just keep running for decades.
When you look at the priorities for the shipyard from an investment standpoint in the coming 12 to 24 months, what are your priorities?
I'll sum it up this way. It's about sticking the landing with all the things we're talking about with HD Hyundai. It's focused on those, the opportunity sets. We probably have in our future a 100,000 square foot facility to expand into and a larger production center for Navy vessels beyond that. All of it housed at our existing facility in Superior. We see great opportunity to expand from Superior to other locations around the Great Lakes as and when the demand signal is there. So we're excited about it.